Hello, beautiful little bees. Hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. Today is June the 18th. We just had a new moon. And starting tomorrow through the 23rd will be the time period called Midsummer, or also the opening to the summer solstice, or also called Leeza. So in the witch's calendar, this is time to, the key word for this time period is that it's a peak of the year. We are on the eve of summer. We are about to have the longest day of the year. This is time for celebration, for joy, for action. We've been through all the the cold, the spring. Now we got ready. Now it's kind of like la cigale, the ciglet. It's time to have fun. This time for warmth. This is time in the northern hemisphere. Anyways, this is time for light. This is time. One of the keywords is a mother goddess. This is time to be grateful for the sun and fire, passion. This is time for joy. So it's also a time for reflection. Not necessarily a reflection, because we had reflection in the spring, but time to see where we're at and time to get ready for the second half of the year. So I found a 5-card spread in the Witch of the Forest, and I'm going to try to do this for all the important times of the years. I go with the witch's calendar. I like that because this is really going with the seasons, and you know how much I like to use the what is it called? The season of the witch oracles. The creators are not done with everything, so I do not have the Midsummer oracle yet. I'm really truly looking forward for that to come out. But in the meantime, we are going to use the Mermaid Tarot for the reading, and of course my Salt and Sea energy oracle. Excuse me, and the usual. So oh, before I start, by the way, I thought this was, again, another quote-unquote coincidence. I'm having a tea, obviously, and the message with this was, may this day be the day to lead us to peace, to happiness, and to joy. So that's also really very positive. I mean, it was a positive energy tea I took tonight. So very positive and really matching the energies of the season, which I don't know how that new moon has been for you, but being that it's everything happening right now yet again, this has been quite tiresome and busy. Okay, let's see who is going to be with us for this guidance, or with this guidance. What key in, oh, is that, that's strange, that was upside down. S'il vous plaît, les anges, de notre petite... oh, I can't think of the word. Hive, s'il vous plaît. We have the Archangel Haniel, who now I remember to be number 7 and not number 1. Actually, let me make sure about that. And since I have it out, I will just read it. No, it is number 1. See? Because number 7 is Jophiel. I fell for it again. So we have... No. What number is this? 1 is Michael. Or Michael. 6. What is you? 6, 7, Haniel. Okay, so she's number 7. I guess we're gonna go with perfection, and look at that. Her keyword is friendship, moon cycle, and psychic ability. I like the color too, who is going with the throat chakra on the way to the brow chakra. So, communication, friendship, it's time to have fun. Moon cycle, we're just starting we just going through the new moon. So that goes, to me, the moon cycle is really like something new, starting with your intention. I like the friendship reminding us that we are not meant to be alone in this world, and that's been coming up a lot. That's really a cool picture. She's got the amethyst apparently around her neck. Let's see what that wants to talk about. Archangel Haniel's name means joy of God, and we were talking about joy earlier too as a keyword for the season, or grace of God, and she is the angel of psychic insights and abilities, intuition, and femininity. Archangel Haniel is aligned with the energy of the moon and can help you to connect with the moon and its cycles, as well as work with the cycle of your own body, the world around you, which means the seasons, the equinox, etc., and the cycles of your own life. Aligned with the throat, heart, and third eye chakra. Archangel Haniel is a powerful ally to call in when doing any kind of psychic development or intuitive work. The oracle says, intuitively honor the cycles of your life, allow yourself time to rest and go slow, as well as time to bloom and thrive. I don't know about you, but I had a lot of work this weekend helping people, but also forced rest. The past 2 days, I just slept half the day. I was forced. There was no waking me. I'm going to read it all. For the love and relationship, focus on your friendships, nurture your existing relationships, and hold a vision for new friends to come into your life. With new friends would also come new opportunities. In the work, know when you are most productive and when you need to pull back energetically. Plan your working day, week, or months around your own cycles. In the home, invite your friends over for a full or new moon circle. In the money, prosperity is a flow of give and take. Pay attention to how money cycles in and out of your life and use this knowledge to create the prosperity you seek. For the well-being, honor your inner cycles, listen to your body, and pay attention to your energy levels. Rest when you need rest. Spirituality, work on your psychic development through joining a development circle or coven. Again, the friendship. Attend events where you can learn and grow spiritually, but also meet like-minded people, new friends, and soul family. Call on Archangel Haniel for assistance with developing your psychic ability, being able to hear the voice of your intuition, working with the moon, your menstrual cycle, burnout, lethargy, connecting with the earth cycle and seasonal affective disorder. Because we are about to enter the summer, by the way, expect fatigue. Embody her energy by honoring the cycles of your life, giving yourself permission to rest. So this is being reminded we all need rest. And that card jumped out in the past couple of readings too. Giving yourself, answering the call when inspiration strikes, nurturing your friendships, listening to your intuition, trusting your psychic hits. So that's also telling me that as a hive, we may be getting a lot of messages in the coming week. So pay attention to, to those little signs, those little ideas, quote unquote, those little moments of, when you're inspired, when it feels like you're inspired. Okay, what energy is going to be with us, s'il vous plaît, for this Leeza time period? I was going to do... Whoa, that just jumped out. Let's see what that is. Attachment. That really jumped out. Attachment. you know, she's got a mask in her hand. And she's chained to, excuse me, chained to a pole. Now, is there a key somewhere? Wait. The chain looks broken. So to me, that feels like, you know what, I never paid attention that the chain was broken. It's time to remove the mask. It's time to give yourself that freedom, that attachment that you had put upon yourself. That's what it feels like. We were talking in the past 48 hours, in the past couple of readings of... Great. I hope you guys don't hear the music that's driving by. Attachment. What was I saying? Okay, so you put yourself in this condition. You put yourself in the dark. That's like recurring in the readings. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to break free of this attachment. This is the energy that I feel with this new cycle here. Possible that your friends are going to help you with that, but only you can do it. Only you can break yourself free, nobody else. This is your right to say no when it is time to say no. I went through that today myself, like you help, and there comes a moment where you have to think of your life, you have to think of your well-being, you have to think of your priority, not other people's priority. So at some point of time, you need to break the chain, you need to break free, you need to say no. Even if it's only for a little bit, it doesn't mean you are never going to help again. It doesn't mean you are never going back. It does, you know what I mean? It's just sometimes you need to take some time for yourself. So that attachment, it's only up to you to break it. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have patience. Patience. Be patient with yourself, I guess. Because it feels like a lot of us had to have patience for other situations here. Okay, with the Mermaid Tarot, let's see what Lisa's reading is going to give us. It's getting warm in here. So, whoopsie, this is not spreading very nicely. I don't like it. Let's see. What is the sun illuminating for you? What is the sun illuminating for you? Because, Eight of Swords. That really is, I can't, but the Eight of Swords is kind of like that attachment card. Even worse because, with the attachment is not so much as the mental. The Eight of Swords. I wanted to look at this one because I haven't really seen it. Okay, so if you guys can see, there is a sword around her, but there is enough room for her to get out. She has a dagger in between her teeth. I don't know how she's going to use it, but... and she has her eye covered with a piece of fabric, and it is called, I'm always fighting with that word, a eye mask, let's say. It's all in the mental. The Eight of Swords, the Suite of Swords is about our thoughts anyways. We are the ones conditioning ourselves, we or you who is listening, but as a whole, this is what people do. Just like I was telling you, you're the only one who can break yourself free. Well, that's exactly what this is. This is really, the energy is being strong here. The message, the guides really are telling you and has been repeating you that you are the only one who can break yourself free. This is difficult work, but it's all a way of... right now I was talking to you about doing your intentions. So if you are listening to this guidance, like within the next few hours of the new moon, you still have time to put your intentions and really make the decision to pull yourself out of this mental breakdown you're having, out of this darkness you feel that you're in. Break the cycle. It is a new cycle. Break the dark cycle. Get yourself out of this mental anguish you're in. Sadly, this is definitely, I was talking about being too much into introspection yesterday. You have those friends around you. You have this intuition. Not only do you have the friends, but you have the universe that's really trying to talk to you lately. And you have the tools and the means to get yourself out. So the sun is really the message of this card here is that the universe is trying to pull you, wants you, not so much to pull you because it's sending you the signs, but wants you to get out of this darkness. You have the light, you have the promise of your friends and the universe out there to be there for you. This is, I'm just blown away at how strong this has been the past 3 readings that I've made, that getting out of your shell, getting out of this introspection, getting out of your mental to really break free, and how capable you are and how you can, because this is all, a lot of this anguish is self-conflicted. Out of fear, obviously, there is a fear of something, there is no doubt. But trusting that there is good out there for you is a challenge here. So what part of your life is about to flourish? The Emperor, everything. Everything is about to flourish, and I mean, look at you. You're about to have an incredible growth, whether it's financial or mental or your status, your self-confidence, your everything. The Emperor is an accomplished being. He is, he's smart, he's independent, he makes the right decision, he's good to his people, he's loving, technically he has his Empress, like I said, he's accomplished, he helps the people around himself, he makes the right decision, he makes the right choices, he trusts his heart and his mind, he's healthy, he's in a good place. So that's what support, wow, the next one you would need is the world, and the part of your life that's about to flourish is, I want to say here, is that it's your career. Your career, or what makes you feel like it is your career. What makes you feel, for lack of a better word, like a man. I don't want it to be gender focused, but it is the Emperor, and the energy of the Emperor is really when we feel complete, and when we feel like we can be counted on, we are dependable, we feel good in our shoes, but so good that we can take care of the empire. So that's how important your life, that's the question, the position of this card here is what part of my life is about to flourish. So this is quite the part, this is important. This is maybe what some of you have waited for. I like how it has the fish on the top. So the fish is notion of career, money, abundance, and there is a bunch on top of you. So that's about, to really be around you. What else is on this card? There is a sack of gold coins here. There is plants. There is a conch that makes me think like of a telephone, you know, like a communication. He really feels like on top of the mountain with his career. He's got the crown too. You're on top of the world, even if it's at the bottom of the ocean. But this is, your career is about to, okay, this is awesome. And what's awesome too is, like I said, like the emperor takes care of his subject with love and fairness. So that's a good, this is great. Like, really, what you need to do is break free of this mental anguish, and this is what will flourish. Allow yourself to be the emperor here. How can you nourish this growth? How can you nourish this growth? With the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, look at all these fish right here. Look at the overflow. The Ace of Cups, first of all, is an opportunity. Any ace is a new beginning. Any ace is the number one, is giving you the opportunity. And the Suite of Cups relates to love, to emotions. So it feels to me like the universe wants you to grab at the chance to start anew, to have the confidence to remember what it's like, because of the emotional status of the Ace of Cups, it's like it wants you to forget, to erase everything that you've known, every hurt that you've had, everything that makes you feel like a zero, let's say, everything that makes you feel like you are not the emperor, everything that makes you feel like a loser, let's say, okay? And allow yourself to start from zero. Allow yourself to go for a new beginning, because this is what's for you. Okay, and send out love to allow yourself to receive love with the intentions. And I think I was reading something like that today. I forget in what, I wish I'd remembered. With how strong the energies are. How, oh, it was in the Moonly app. There was something about, let me see if I can just grab it. If I can show you what the thing of today was. With the Moonly app. Oh my god, it's noisy out there. I truly like this app. This is an app, the creator are based out of Russia, so it's all like 24 hours ahead. But here it is. That was I Am Loved, and Working with Attitude. That's what that was. So you can, with your attitudes, basically what you choose to be. Either you choose to be a positive person or a negative person. You are the creator of your own reality. So as long as you are being negative, you create a negative environment. And when you start, so you create this environment. If you allow yourself to start from zero, to grab the cup of love, and to love yourself, and to send out love, and to receive the love. And that's scary, okay? Just when we try to love, we open our heart for more hurt. Okay, that's undeniable. But if you allow yourself to start from zero, and if you allow yourself to be positive, to choose to be positive, to have a positive attitude, that's what you will attract. This is the power of intention, the power of attraction, the concept of attraction. That's how you are going to nourish this growth. Really, truly, the message is very powerful here, with the power that you have for your own environment, how you are the creator of your life, basically. I understand that it is a process. I understand that it is difficult, but as you keep going, you will realize that it's just easier. It's like waking up with gratitude. It's interesting how we are in the new moon, we are at the beginning of a new cycle, and how we have all this new stuff, the moon cycle, being brought up by this Archangel Haniel, saying here how we have, the Ace of Cup. I'm just blown away with the cards the past few days. I mean, they always blow me away anyway. This is fascinating. How do you burn away your insecurities and fear? How do we burn them away? By building. This is one of my favorite cards. The Four of Wands. Look how you have this couple just looking with hope at the full moon. Just sitting by the water. This is how the Four of Wands is obviously described in the Mermaid Tarot, but the Four of Wands is the couple building their new home. And you will notice how this is just the beginning here. They just put the foundation. So you have that Ace of Cups that's telling you to grab love, to accept love in your life, and for you to burn away your insecurities and fear is to trust into someone else. It's really to realize that you're not alone, and to let me see, because I really, this card is so pretty. Allow yourself to be a family again. For some of you. Yeah, we can. This is a recurring message this past few times too, is that we really cannot do this alone. We are not on this earth to be alone. Human beings, most animals, most insects, none of us are meant to be alone. Whether it's in the animal kingdom or the insect kingdom, or human beings, or the birds, we're just not meant to be alone. Whether it's biological or whatever it is, or whether if it's just for procreation, we're not meant to be alone. So you need to allow that love to come to you. You need to allow yourself to give that love. It's your choice, okay? At the end of the day, it's always your choice. That Eight of Swords is really showing it. That attachment there is also showing it. It's really only up to you. But this is what you can get to by allowing yourself to trust someone, and to be their shoulder, and to have their shoulder. This is how the foundations... This is the foundations of your new home, of your new life, so that you can become the emperor. Like, this is not little here. Allowing yourself to love and to have a new home, for you to become an emperor is, it's not big a price, is it? How can you shine brighter in the dark half of the year? Because now that from after Christmas, from December 21st, which is the darkest day of the year, every day has become brighter and brighter and brighter. on the, I believe it's the 20th this year, we are hitting the brightest day, the longest day of the year. And after that, every day is going to become shorter and shorter and shorter. So we are going on our way towards the darkest half of the year. So how can you shine brighter on the second half of the year here? With the Nine of Cups. Make a wish, first of all. Make your wish come true. Okay, so the Nine of Cups. What do we... Oh, look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. The Fool is, again, that's the one that's starting the, you know, you're starting a new adventure. You are trusting the universe. The Fool is really the young child going on his adventure, going on his life, and this is the first of the major arcanas, and each arcana is like the growth of the Fool, but this is really again and again and again in the past few times, take on this new adventure. Go for it. The universe is really telling you, just go for it. Don't be afraid. Trust in me. Trust in the universe. Trust in God. I mean, ask your guides, your angels, your spirit, your ancestors, whoever you want and need to be with you. Trust in them because they really want you to get on this new adventure. It's fascinating. I want to go with you. The Nine of Cups, it is one of the most positive cards too. It's not the Ten of Cups, so you don't have like the accomplishment, but we are talking about how you can shine brighter in the dark of in the next 6 months. Should you fall on this video, by the way, at any other time of the year, just think of it the next 6 months after you see this video, okay? Because this is really what this is. Since I don't make these videos for right now, but more for when you fall onto the message. You know, this if your guides want you to hear this message or guided you here to hear that, it's because there is a message for you. So just adapt to your situation. If you see this is in winter, this is going to be for your next 6 months. So the Nine of Cups is some tarot reader take it as your wish come true. I get excited every time I see it. In this deck, it looks like everything is bubbling out, everything is overflowing. It's creating like a big like protective circle around her. She looks like a witch doing her spell. She also looks like she's got a bunch of hairs coming out of her armpits. Because, you know, because she's got white hair. So I'm like, what the heck is this? Like algae or something. Anyways, Joker's side. They get all these cups overflowing. To me, this is because she's controlling and she looks like she's making the spell over these cups. It's more like you make your wish come true. You make it happen. You take control of the situation. You put your fears aside and you make every one of these wish happen. Now, and I will have you notice that at the beginning of the let me see if you can see all the card here. Yes, at the beginning. I'm going to cover this one here so you can see the one. Here we go. At the beginning of the reading, we had this negative energy, okay, of how you're feeling isolated and how you're scared and all that. And if you... I'm not saying forget about your fear. I'm saying put it aside. Let go of it. Give yourself the chance to accept that love and that connection. And with that, you will be able to create your new empire and to make every one of your single wish happen and to work on all your... This is super powerful, super amazing. I'm truly in awe of the message here for this midsummer. Just because each creator has their own opinion and their own feelings. Oh, and with all these cups, by the way, lots of love. And the Four of Wands, you know, the construction of your home. I wasn't going for any type of reading in particular, but more than the message of the midsummer. And this is, there is love in your life if you allow it. Okay, so the Nine of Cups. The Sea Witch hums. A long lost sea shanty. Okay, I'm gonna let this bike pass by. That must be the long lost sea shanty as she spins and stirs the bubbling concoction in the 9 cups before her. The sun, which was hanging in the middle of the sky when she began casting her spell, has now sunk into the darkness of the ocean, leaving the illuminated magic she creates as the only light. See how she's the one creating the light. I was talking about being the creator of your life earlier. The shanty she sings brings a smile to her face as it reminds her of a time when she was an adventurous and mischievous mermaid. That right there, the Fool. It is this energy that she slowly but surely embeds into her brew, enchanting each and every cup with the potential for joy, love, and wonder. But who shall drink from these cups? Only the Sea Witch knows. She seeks those with a spark of spontaneity and a flare of recklessness, but who walk with a compassionate core. If the Sea Witch has blessed you with one of her cups, congratulations. Only one who is filled with gratitude and has an open heart can drink one of her magic brews. Do you hear this? As long as you filled your heart with gratitude and be open to what the universe has for you, you will be able to drink out of it. Allow yourself to drink the magic brew, for crying out loud. Only the person who sees others' success as their own will be able to create true success from themselves. Let me repeat this. Only the person who sees others' success as their own. Basically, only if you see yourself as successful as other people, only if you project that success, will you be able to create true success for yourself. It takes someone special to see that when others do well. We all do well. That's also very important. Like, avoid jealousy. You know, be what's the term? Inspired. You know, but jealousy is only a negative feeling. Be inspired by what you see to create something good for yourself. Let that be an inspiration. To see that blessings grow when they are honored and to be humble enough to accept the gifts that now comes their way. Your gifts are the help from your friends and friendship and that love that is in your life. That is a very, very, very touching reading. I love it. I'm going to pick a Salt and Sea Energy card as an extra message, and I'm dying to pick a tarot of the animals too. Let's see what that's gonna come. But an extra message, s'il vous plaît, les anges, for this Leeza guidance. This was I'm really touched by it. It was beautiful. What do we have here? Come on out. Submarine. Diving deep, unraveling the subconscious. Unraveling the subconscious. Basically, fight that fear. Break it, break free. That's where I want to go with this one. Let's see what the booklet is going to tell us. Since we have some time, right? You don't want this to be too long, but let's see. Submarine, the yellow submarine. Well, the blue submarine. Seeing the submarine. Okay, let me show you it. Do we have a number? No. Indicates that you are exploring hidden parts of your subconscious. Like the submarine, you are diving deep into the unknown. The subconscious mind is powerful and mysterious. Some speculate that it even controls up to 95% of our thoughts and behaviors. Yes, that's your Eight of Swords over here. And your attachment. The subconscious mind holds our memories, fears, beliefs, and everything we've seen, done, or thought. The submarine encourages you to unravel the mysteries of your subconscious. In doing so, you will recognize which thoughts, values, and beliefs belong to you versus the ones that have resulted from social conditioning and external influences. When you understand how your subconscious mind processes information, you begin the journey towards self-actualization. Ooh, this is nice. To master your reality, we are really in the same theme over here. Be the master and creator of your own reality. To master your reality, you must first master your subconscious. Don't let your fear take control of you. Control your life, control your attitude, and you will make your life a positive environment for yourself. A positive environment for your love, opening the door to... I'm really overwhelmed with this reading. It's amazing. You know what? I'm not going to pick. Yes, I am going to pick because I keep looking at it and I want to. So, a little extra message. Like we need some more, right? After all, obviously they are big for my hands, but they're cute. Look at these. It's not very summary, but but they have fun messages, and oopsie, that came out really fast. 8 of Spring, and I will have you notice what's in this card. Do you see them, little bees? Going onto the flower. I'm like, this is like warming me. This is so... the bee. The bee. Plusieurs occasions rêvées se sont offertes à vous en même temps. Okay, so several dreamt opportunities have... Okay, so several opportunities that you've been dreaming of have been offered to you at the same time. Even though this may be stressful, do remember to express your gratitude for what the heavens are sending you. So maybe because of thanks to the energies of the hive, Lord knows, or your friends, because remember that we are all everything that we do for one another is, and you know, as I'm telling you that, I'm looking at my calendar again, and as much as I was paying attention to whatever the soulmate words the other day, right now my eyes are falling on like 2, and this is the only one on the picture. There is 2, what are those called? Like ring, but it's not the word I have in mind. I know. There is 2 rings going like this, making a connection, but more like a love connection. So that goes back with this one. But that feels like whether it's with your friends or with your environment, and look at how you may or may not see, there is like the first silver of the moon, which is going to be tomorrow. The waxing, yes, the waxing gibbous moon, which tells you to observe and align your hopes with the universe. Momentum is building. You're about to have a bunch of offers. I love this. All of a sudden you are going to feel overwhelmed, but remember to be positive about this, to be grateful about this, to do that growing with this partner, and to be grateful. I'm blown away with but did you see how the card jumped? Boom! And the bees. I'm so full of love right now. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Bada boom. The Ace of Fall. That says it's a calico cat. Expect. Okay, so this is the Ace, right? So expect something new. I have to read it. This is very. Let me see. Expect to receive abundance, like money or quick help, a productive meeting, or very fruitful advice. You will be offered a new job or a promotion that you were not hoping for anymore, or the option of a new enterprise, a new look, like working in a new type of project or profitable investment. I'm very, very, very excited with the reading from this Midsummer spread. It's beautiful. Everything, there is no contradiction. There is just the reminder to be in a positive attitude, in remembering the law of attraction, with your positive attitude attracting positive energy in your life. As long as you remain in that negative thing, this will not happen. So really, truly, if I can give you a piece of advice, and I don't want to speak over the cards, because the cards themselves have given you the best advice you could be given, is to be positive, to trust in your friends, to trust in your love, and allow yourself. Please allow yourself. This is incredibly beautiful. I love how the bees came out. I'm just blown away. Okay. Now let's see a little message from Mother Mary. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie. Message for the hive today. I'm so blown away with this message. Wow, that's way too many. Whoopsie daisy. Let's see. Come on. Our Lady of Becoming. You may be uncertain about your future. You do not have to become anxious about how to make things happen, nor do you need to know all the details of what shall be. You needn't be in control of the mystery to benefit from it. Surrender your concerns to Mother Mary's cares, or to the universe. But I would not trust into Mother Mary, obviously. And take a step, any step, that feels right for you, to get out of this. Okay, allow yourself to get out of this. It's like, do I want to? I feel like the gratitude thing, you had it over here. We can take it out, but is it even necessary? This is I'm so touched by this reading. S'il vous plaît, les anges, like a quick gratitude message for our bees. Oopsie. 2. Okay. Have some grace. Grace is a sign of trust in a higher power. And give compliments. It reminds people of their sacredness. Well, obviously you guys are awesome. Here is a message for you. You're awesome. You're beautiful. You just need that little push to get to that sacredness and greatness. And I'm proud of you, because you have all this awesome stuff inside of you that can come out. Please let it come out. Make us an awesome hive, because you have an amazing potential. So I wish you a good second part of the year, or a wonderful next 6 months. And let us know. I mean, when I say us, I mean the hive, because I'm sure some of us will read the comments. So let us know how you've done, because I'm super excited for you. Sending you much love. Bye-bye.